Welcome to the introduction of the app. The aim of the app is to help you to prepare yourself for an exam, or help you memorize knowledge about a specific topic. In the app, you can practice on sets of questions, which means you can answer single or multiple choice questions. The usefulness of the app is that once you download the question set you want to practice on, you can then practice offline or even in airplane mode on that question set in the app. The downloadable question sets can be either by default in the system available question sets, or custom question sets created by you, or by someone you know. We won't touch the custom question sets part in this demo, there will be a separate video for that. In this demo, the basic functionality of the app will be demonstrated. The first time you open the app you can see its database is empty. To download a question set, click on the gear icon. There are 4 options to choose from. The first one contains the downloadable system question sets. These can be freely downloaded. Please note that at the time making of this demo, all the downloadable question sets are available on the web, so the quality and quantity of the downloadable question sets does not guarantee their correctness. If an answer is incorrect, report it on the Appverse website via a contact form, and it will be investigated and corrected if needed. So the first option is to download a default question set. The second option is to download a custom or self-made question set. This is not covered in this demo. The third option is to delete a downloaded question set. Here you can select one or more downloaded question sets that you can delete from your app, when you don't need them anymore. The fourth option gives you a simple table format overview of your question sets, if it's any. Let's download all by default available question sets. Please note that currently, at the time of making this video, there are 3 sets of questions available, all related to ServiceNow cloud-based platform. If your interests are different, you obviously don't need to download these question sets, but it is worth watching the video to understand the navigation in the app. I select all files. Certified System Administrator from 2022. Certified System Administrator from 2023. Certified Application Developer 2023. An ITSM. And hit download. You must now specify a mainline for each file you want to download. The mainline is the main category. Since we are on the first file download, the mainline is empty. For the other files, you can specify the mainline already in the system, or you can create a new one. Once I have submitted a mainline, it is available to use. OK, once you have specified the mainline for each item to download, the download will start. If you download multiple question sets at once, as I do now, downloading and calibration will take time, so please be patient. Alright, now that we have some question sets, let's see how many questions are in each set. Tap Data Overview, and hit Overview. Here you can see a small summary of what the question set is called, which mainline it belongs to, and how many questions it contains. For example, the first question set contains 654 questions. By tapping the Delete Set, and Show All, you can select the question sets you want to delete. And you can initiate the deletion. And then the Download Custom Set option is something we haven't talked about yet, but we won't in this demo. Let's close the extras window. Back to the main screen, the Select Main Line is available now. Here you can choose the main line. Next, select the set of questions that contains the questions you want to practice on. Then select a category, which will further filter the set of questions within that category. Or simply select the first option, All, within the categories, which will include all categories, meaning that no filter will be set. And now the data will start loading. It may take a few seconds. Once the data has been loaded, you have the option to set two more things. The time limit, which is a countdown, is optional, so you don't have to set a time limit, only if you want to. However, you must specify how many questions you would like to receive as practice. The number after the slash sign shows the number of questions in the question set. So this is the maximum. So the number you enter must be between 1 and the maximum number. Please be informed that in this menu, after entering the number of questions, the Save button randomly selects and queues the question with the number of questions you entered. By clicking on Reset, you can reset the settings at any time. And by clicking on Go, you can start the practice. And then, a little about the layout structure. Tap the information icon and the category of the question will appear. This may help in some cases. The milestone icon shows the success rate. So you can check your performance not just the end of the practice but also meanwhile. The first row corresponds how many questions have been displayed until now. The second row how many correct answers you gave until now. Current rate means if you stopped now, your knowledge would be at this percentage. The fourth row shows how many questions you set to practice with. The total rate shows what percentage you are in compared to the total number of questions. And the donut chart below shows this performance. Let's close this screen. In the upper part of the screen, you can track how many questions you are currently at. Below that is the question itself. If the question is too long, a slider appears and you can scroll down. And the answers. There are two options for the answers, if there are more than one correct answer to the question. In this case checkboxes appear and you can mark more answers. On the other hand, there is only one correct answer for the given question. In this case radio buttons are displayed, so you can mark only one answer. Please note, if there are many answer options, or the answers are long, a slider may appear here too. And in this case it is worth scrolling through the entire answer palette before choosing. About the buttons below. There are 3 buttons available: Cancel, Submit, and Next. By cancel you can quit the practice and you will be back to the main screen. Submit is for submitting your answer, or answers to the question. After which you cannot change your answer for the given question. When you tap the Submit button, the result is immediately displayed in the area between the Buttons section and the Answers section. So you can see whether your answer to the given question was correct or not. If not, the correct answer or answers are also listed. The Next button. With this you can move on to the next question. However, this button will only be active if you have already pressed the Submit button, so only one of the Submit and Next buttons is always active at the same time. If you answer the last question, score will appear, instead of next. Clicking on this will bring up the results screen, showing your score and success rate. Tap Close, then Cancel, to quit. This brings us to the end of the demo. Might this was too much information at once. So I suggest you, watch this tutorial video several times if any part is not clear. And if you have any further questions, please visit upverse.pythonanywhere.com. Thank you for watching.